Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Colossal, we come these renegades in the ring. Where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender, 'cause you're coming and you wanna go. Where it's covered in all the colored lights. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible to intoxicating you.
Excited to see. I mean, a ton of my friends are here. We got Michael, we got Jeremy, we got Jane, we got the whole crew here. I think it should be me because ever since I was 7, I've worked my butt off to get here. I've always wanted to be here, and my hard work has finally paid off, and I'm excited to be here.
Well, it's a crazy story. I actually had to leave my musical world so that I could come here to this celebration, this award ceremony with all of these wonderful actors and actresses, and I'm so excited to be here. Well, I'm very excited to see my best friend, Veronica Sawyer. I've been friends with her for forever, so it's going to be great to see her here.
Well, I canceled my wedding to save up money to travel around the world, and then I ended up using that money to come here.
One second you're working at a shoe factory, the next you're at the Tonys. I just always work hard, you know? I think everybody just needs to put in the work to get where they want to go.
Next up, from the musical Heathers with an incredible voice, Martha Dunstop.
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet. He said that I was smart. He was good at sports, and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep, I sat and watched him breathing. Watched him dream for nearly half an hour. Ooh. Then he woke up. He pulled a scab off one time playing kickball. Kissed me quick and pressed it in my hand. I took that scab and put it in a locket. All year long, I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was thin or pretty.
really amazing. And so all I had to do is just work hard, go to play rehearsal, and I'll be fine. Well, I mean, I always see him, but my boyfriend Jeremy, I'm really excited to see him tonight. He'll probably be very dressed up.
Give the trophy to Michael?
Well, I'm excited to see Alphaba from Wicked, because I met her a little while ago, and I really want to make new friends here.
Up next is my wonderful girlfriend. Her name is Christine, and I love her very much. I think she has a real passion for the stage, and I think she deserves the Tony more than anybody else here. Definitely. Anyway, everybody give it up for Christine!
I love play rehearsal because it's the best, because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's done. But not depressed as in like majorly depressed. I am happy as a clam, though I failed my math exam. See, I just use the words to emphasize the point, show the passion that I got. I am passionate a lot. I have mad gigantic feelings, red and frantic feelings about most everything. Like gun control, like spring, like if I'm living up to all I'm meant to be. Or the nature of the petty bourgeoisie. Where was I? Oh, right! I love play rehearsal, 'cause you are equipped with directions and text. Life is easy in rehearsal, you follow the script, so you know what comes next. And the point that I'm getting to is sometimes life can't work out in the way it works out in the play. Like the only time I get to be the center of attention is when I'm Juliet or Blanche. And can I mention, that was really one of my best roles. Did you see that? And no matter how hard I try, it's impossible to narrow down the many reasons why. I love play rehearsal. I happiness cry whenever it starts. It's just so universal, getting to try playing so many parts. Most humans do one thing for all of their lives. The thought of that gives me hives. I've got so many interests I want to pursue. Why am I telling this to you? Guess there's a part of me that wants to. Back to play rehearsal. My brain is like zzz. My heart is like wow. Because we're here at play rehearsal. And it's starting. We're starting. It's starting
Well, I'm going to try to start a new life, I guess, away from all my past mistakes and try to become a better person. Well, I think everyone is very talented here. I mean, after all, that's why they were sent here, because they're all very good at what they do.
Hi. Well, I've had to hurt a few people, go through a messy breakup, and, beg my way through the gates. Oh, my darling Eurydice. Oh, I haven't seen her for a long time. We were calling and then we lost cell service. I think she's in hell or something. I hope she's here tonight. She really deserves it.
I mean, honestly, I would love to go on tour with my band. We haven't really had the funding or the chance to so far, but it'd just be an incredible experience. I think there's really no clear-cut winner. Everyone here is so talented, and I think you should all just be so proud of yourselves. But, if I'm being honest, I would love to win, and I honestly think that one of my good friends, Jane, deserves to win. We've gone through a lot being Henry VIII's wives, and I just really think we've come so far.
Hey y'all, I'm Janice, and everyone, I wish I could say I'm here under better circumstances, but I'd be lying. Anyway, tonight I'm here to introduce to you an old, frenemy's not the right word, foil of mine. This drama queen has been planning to take over the world since diapers. And a word of caution before it starts, don't be fooled by this pink backstabber over here. Now, enjoy, if you actually can, Miss Regina George performing her diva, yes, see what I did there, World Burn from the best Broadway musical of all time, Mean Girls. Yes.
It's Regina George, and I am a massive teen. I will write to send in my lieutenant's wheel. This is what I get for helping someone lame fit. Katie, Aaron, enjoy a temporary Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I wanna watch the world burn. I got gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get. Oh, Principal Google, I am just so upset. I found this in the girls' bathroom and it says the most awful things about every girl in school. Things it says about me. It says about all of us who would do such terrible things. Kitty, time to watch your back. Kitty, time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, maybe may have won the battle, but I will win the war for. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna make the world burn. Regina is a ugly cow. Regina is a ugly cow. And you can quote this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn mean, mean, mean.
I'm going to try to build a new life for myself. I mean, I'm going to try to be better, and also I'm going to buy a 7-Eleven slushie, because if you haven't tried them, you should. They're the best thing. If I'm being honest with everyone here, I think it's either Elphaba or Fiero, just because simply they need to escape. And if they're going to escape, they're going to need to get far, like to another universe far.
I go wherever I want to be, and it's never a problem, just so long as there's a story to be had. Thank you. I look forward to performing and hearing you all tonight. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness, it is amazing to be here. I never thought I would be able to come to the human world, let alone the Tony Awards. Well, I would love to see Orpheus. I haven't seen him in hundreds of years. And my friend Veronica Sawyer, actually, I haven't seen her in a long time.
You're right, people. It is really hot here tonight. You know what is hot? Hell. You know what's even harder than that? Eurydice. She will be performing Flowers. Now let's all give her a hand.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes, and disappear like a paddle on a stream, feather on. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing can awake you Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me Flowers, I remember fields of flowers soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. When I left behind, if you ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed I made.
Of course, once I get to the human world, I will probably learn everything about everyone in the whole world, everything bad especially, and tell it to everyone. Well, obviously, Regina, I mean, she works so hard for the Tony, and she deserves it. She really wants it, and I can tell that she's going to win tonight.
Well, I may have to kill a few people. Well, I'm definitely excited to see my best friend Fiero after she ran away without telling me. And also, I guess I'm gonna be trying to avoid Charlie. Bye.
And now coming up, please welcome Jeremy here, my former backstabbing best friend, singing Wizard Geek Whatever from Dean Marshall.
I already know what it's like to be the loser. I should find out what it's like to not be the loser. geek, or the whatever. Think I felt inconsequential since middle school began. I knew I had no potential to be the leading man, but based on how today's going, I'm finally gaining ground. I even found a class to enroll in with no computer screen around, which was cool. But what really felt good was doing something that I never thought that I could. It's not only school that's rough, being lonely, stupid tough. Now I think I've had enough of being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Michael thinks that weird is rad, but feeling weird just makes me sad. And I deserve to not feel bad from being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Sick of being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Yeah, whoa, Dad taught me, follow your instincts, trust your inner voice, listen to your heart and such. My whole life I followed my instincts. Well, guess what? My instincts suck so much. So now I'm taking direction from another voice. If my instincts have an objection, then that means I'm making the right choice. Behaving this way feels bizarre, but if things keep up the way they are, then soon enough I'll get real far from being the loser, the geek, or whatever. If Brooke can look me in the eye like I'm some normal handsome guy, I owe it to myself to try not being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Sick of being the loser, the geek, or whatever. Yeah, whoa, want to be, comment me, and I'll obey. I have the bandwidth to do as you said, especially now since I clearly see the problem has always been me. Take a breath and get prepared. But still, I'm just a little scared for who gets cut and who gets spared when I'm the cool dude, the hero, or Misty nights in the end. I needed to pretend I didn't fail my one real friend. But that's the crap I normally would make. Get over it, get priorities in sync. Just mute the voice inside your head and connect with another source instead. I've earned the right to selfishly all for one and one for me. I've wasted all eternity just being the loser, the geek, or whatever. I'm steady as the game's begun. I'm ready, set, I'm player one. The future's now, I'm freaking done with being the weirdo, the wuss, the underdog, being the misfit, the old school analog, being the oddball, the weak, vague freak, the failure, the sucker, the please don't speak. Oh, I can't hardly wait for the moment when I'm not the loser, the geek, or whatever. Oh, I'm not the loser, the geek. No, never
Oh my goodness, there's so many things I want to do if I win, but I'd definitely take a quick trip back to Oz and try to rescue as many animals as I can. You know, they're really suffering right now, being oppressed and having their rights taken away. You know, there's so many talented people here. I think the person who should win should be someone who really has a change they want to make in the world. Somebody who's trying to help someone else.
Well, I'm probably going to give the Infinity Trophy to Beetlejuice so he can go out to the human world and wreak havoc. Well, honestly, I think that Michael Mell deserves to win. I mean, he, one, has an amazing voice, has an amazing song, but then he was also, he was abandoned by his best friend because of a pill, and he really did not have a very good life in high school, so I think he really deserves to win.
Hello everyone. I'm Orpheus, friend to all, lover to one, and acquaintance to nobody. I'm pleased to introduce to you tonight Sophie, singing her song, Thank You for the Music from Mamma Mia. Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Sophie.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to
so glad to see it pay off. I definitely want to meet Regina George. I've heard a lot about her. I'm a little bit nervous, but she is a legend, so.
Now, I can't say I'm pleased to introduce, and frankly, I'm surprised she's even here and not behind bars, because we all know what he did and he's going to pay. JD singing his interesting song, Freeze Your Brain from Heathers.
I've been through 10 high schools, they start to get blurry. No point planning routes, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain, suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. It's mine overcame. Freeze your brain. You don't like that? Neither did my mom. When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain. Chill out your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your mind is cruel and unkind, it makes you insane. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it.
Well, somebody was running, definitely. I heard them clear as day.
No, it couldn't have been me. I was with Warren at the punch bowl when it happened. We were drinking punch and eating some pizza that someone got from Round Table, and she spilled punch all over herself, so we went to find towels.
I think it's probably one of the people from Mean Girls. Maybe Regina George, Gretchen Wieners. Couldn't have been Janice. Had to be one of those two.
Now that I think about it, I did see Gretchen going backstage.
Hello, everyone. It has truly been an honor to be here so far. While I'm up on this beautiful stage, I'm going to be introducing our next performer, the most legendary musician in Greek history and the love of my life, Orpheus. I'm so sure that you will be blown away by his stunning voice that I might just go to hell. Anyways, Orpheus singing Epic 3 from our show, Hadestown.
King of shadows, king of shade, Hades was king of the kingdom of dirt. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above her mother's grain field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la 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 and he didn't know how, and he didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her alone there against the sky. It was like she was someone you'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her. Like yours were the arms that the whole world was in. And you had no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth and you started to sing. La 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 But what has become of the heart of that man? Now that that man is king, what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look back and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low and he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. What he doesn't know is what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched? The woman he loves with nothing to lose. Singing la 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 la.
I was with Eurydice, so it couldn't have been me. She was showing me her beautiful wedding dress and ring, because she has a fiance, of course. And when she was showing me, the lights went out.
She was probably just doing some little play rehearsal by herself and stole it to use as a prop, and now she's too scared to admit it. And besides, if someone stole it, why haven't they used it yet? Christine probably hasn't used it yet, because she just wants to sing her stupid little song and say goodbye to Jeremy, my former best friend, first.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have a very unique person singing a very interesting song. And if I'm being honest, a person with no fashion sense whatsoever. A person who almost got possessed by a ghost. She almost married a ghost, in fact. Well, anyways, give it up for Lydia Dean singing Dead Mom.
Hey mom, dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself
believe it was stolen. I mean, I've watched the Tonys with my friends on TV before, and stuff like this never happens.
Me and Charlie did get up during the performance, but it was just to go get some punch. And then I spilled said punch on myself. So I went to get some paper towels from the restroom. I'm pretty sure someone was in one of the stalls in there, but I don't know who. All I know is that they were mumbling something under their breath, and I didn't see any feet.
I'm almost 100% sure it was Regina George. I don't really know her very well, but she totally seems like the type of person who would do that. I mean, she tries so hard to be popular. I bet she would steal a Tony just to make Gretchen feel bad, you know? Well, anyways, she's also really manipulative. It's always the manipulative people who did it. At least that's what the media says. Oh my God. What if Regina got Gretchen to steal it for her? Then she wouldn't have to take any blame. Oh my God, it's genius. Gretchen literally follows her everywhere. It's like she'd do anything for her. It's kind of creepy.
So apparently, our life at Shiz has been filmed. How wonderful. But I'm verified to introduce my love, your favorite character, the amazing, the talented, the beautiful Alphaba, singing No Good Deed from our play Wicked.
Let his flesh not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. Though they beat him, let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, let him never die, let him never die. Alikanami, nami, natu, alikanami, alikanami, natu, alika, alika. What good is this chanting? I don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know which trick I ought to try. Vera, where are you? Already dead or bleeding. One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. No good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. My road of good intentions led where such roads always lead. No good deed goes unpunished. Doctor, till I'm mind. The arrow. When question haunts, it hurts. Too much attention. Was I really seeking good, or just seeking attention? Is that all good deeds are when looked at with an eyes eye? If that's all good deeds are, then maybe that's the reason why. No good deed goes unpunished. All helpful urges should be circumvented. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, I meant well, but look at what well meant did. All right, enough, so be it. So be it. But Allah is wearied. I'm wicked through and through. Since I could not succeed, fear of saving you, I promise no good deed will I